Hello? Hello, everybody. Can you see me? I know I'm running a little late. I said I'd be here earlier. I don't know. I know it's Monday. I think it's Monday night. Yeah, so it's like the night that a lot of people are probably getting ready to go to work. Hi, Brandon. Hi, Samuel. Hello, Brandon. Yes. Oh, hello, beautiful Lauren. Mwah. Beautiful, handsome, mysterious, magical, powerful Lauren. Hello, handsome man. Hello. You guys, I know for the ones that can't come, that's fine. I'm going to leave this here like I usually leave. Hi, Gloria, Gamma Ray. Oh, I don't think I've seen you before. It's a pleasure to meet you. Hey, Carrie. Hello, my baby, Carrie. Yeah, you know what? I'm so tired, baby, that I needed to put some red on because I needed some energy. I was trying to... Oh, boy. Hello, John Apple McDougall. Hello, is that Rye? Please forgive me if I said it wrong. R-A-I, Rye. Hello, Ricky Adams. Oh, the hearts. I love the hearts. Keep the hearts coming. Hey, A.E. Jordan. Hello. I love, love, love the hearts. And I don't know. Again, I will say, you all, please don't get upset with me if I don't say hello to you. If I don't say hello, it's because I don't see you. Because Facebook is only showing me like 7, 8 people. Hey, Alex K. Tyler, you're too... No, I seriously mean it, Lauren. I really do. You are so hot to me. I love to flirt with you. I love your energy. You're absolutely beautiful. I really do mean it. Hi, Guy. Hello, Guy. It's so... Hello, beautiful Guy. Hello, Rich Rogers. Hello, Jim Curry Russell. Now see that. Now you're talking. Hi, Johnny. Hi, Daniel. You know what? Hello, Viola. Thank you, Goddess. I can't wait for your humor. Thank you. I'm glad you all find me entertaining because there's so many people to watch, and I'm so glad you take time out to hello, handsome guy Daniel. Hello, Rich. You guys. I usually do readings on Friday. Hello, my beautiful brother, my big brother Robert. Hello, Luke. You all, I usually do the readings on Friday. I've been so tired and exhausted, and I want to tell everybody I love them. Thank you for loving and supporting me and coming to me. Hi, Jim, after the show to get readings from me and spend private time with me. That means so much to me that you trust me. Because there are a lot of people that do readings. There are a lot of people do celebrity readings. And I'm so glad. Hey, Christopher Hammett. I'm so glad that you came back. I haven't talked to you, my friend, in a long, long time. Luke, my, I must have died and gone to heaven. Okay, well, if you're still coming to the ATL, I know you like to spoil me, Luke. So we got to go get some more red dresses. Because, you know... Since you all always tell me, hi Dewan Bart, you always tell me, the men and the women, that they love me to wear red. And I love the pink hearts. I love red and pink. I haven't been able to find any, but I want to find something sexy and pink to wear for you. But since I know you love the red, and you all are really helping my confidence, and you see I'm giving you a little cleavage tonight. How about that? Y'all are making me bold. So, you know, out of all these years I did my show, it was always the high neck and the long skirt and the long pants. You have finally given me courage. Hey, my baby Angela, Dr. Angela. Hi, Samuel. Hi, Luscious Larkin. You give me the courage to finally drop the top. And you know... Angela, I'm trying to get like Angela. She might be coming... down here when I sing to my father again this summer. Angela is so fucking sexy to me and so fine. And she is so comfortable with her body. I told her she's got to help me be sexy. Because she is so sexy. And I think she's had about, 5 or 6 children. And she still looks like she's fucking 10 years old. She makes me sick. Absolutely makes me sick. But I always tell her how beautiful her body is. And she's like, I'll help you, no problem. So she might be hanging with me in the ATL, shawty. But in the summer, hi, Aunt Kissy Keith. You said you were going to call me. You didn't call me Aunt Kissy. So when you feel like it, we got to have a little chit chat. We got to have a little girl talk. I'm drinking hot tea. I didn't tell you the reading yet. Hold on, because I don't want you guys to laugh at me. Hold on. I have to drink herbal tea for my throat. I hope you don't think I'm crazy, but so far you have not thought I was crazy. Do you know, remember last week, hi sweetheart, Goddess Geraldine, Aunt Sissy Keith, pleasure, thank you for being here with me. Yeah, she looks like she's fucking 10. She makes me sick. And she has all those children. She doesn't look like she had one. It's not fair. Sorry, I learned instead of me, I'm not going to hate. I'm not going to drink no haterade. I'm going to appreciate the beauty of another woman and see what I can learn to become better. Who's the guy behind me? Oh, nobody. I have nobody. It's just statues and books. What I forgot. I know what I should do. The next time I want to start having me and my dad's picture behind me. Okay, I'm at oh, your phone's acting up. Hi, London Worthy. Hello, London. Hello, Christopher Ali. Thank you. I'm glad you love my old videos on YouTube, and you're free to share them wherever you want to share them. You can even upload them to your channel. I don't really care. You know, those videos where I started those, 10 years ago, 10, 11, almost 12 years ago. I cannot believe I did those in some of those 2006, 2007, 2008. Hello, Ricky. Hello, beautiful Ricky. I cannot believe that the time has passed so fast, and I know a lot of you missed those videos, but you guys, I can't go back on YouTube to do the videos. Now, I noticed they don't fuck with anybody else. They have my videos on the channel. Thank you for the hearts. I love, 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 love the hearts. Child, that's why I got on the red. I need all this energy, and them pink hearts is giving me the energy to do this shit tonight. Okay, I want to be here with you, but child, the body's weak, honey. So the red, the pink hearts, the love, that's giving me the energy to tell you what I got to tell you. You ain't the only one that's got some herbal tea. That's right. I love hot herbal tea. When YouTube has taken a lot of my pages down repeatedly over the years, and there are a lot of people that don't like me or like trying to compete or trying to do the same thing I'm doing, that feel like if I get her out of the way, I'm going to be able to do this and take over vagina power, whatever. So I've had a lot of crazy shit go on where people have flagged my pages. So I'm not going to be taking the time, the money, and the effort after 10, 11 years of doing YouTube to try to put it back up there. So I've grown, I've developed, as you know, I finally come out and said, I'm not Alexis K. Tyler, I'm Alexis Wilson. My father is the legendary icon, Jackie Wilson. I've started to sing for him. I'm going to continue to do that. You all have given me the love and the confidence and the push that I need. You love the first show, and I'm getting ready to give you a second show. So when I get all the stuff worked out, I decided I'm going to share it with you. You don't have to come to it in Atlanta. I'm going to share it with you. I decided I'm going to share it with you. We're going to have some fun together. Like I shared the snippet from the other show, but I'll give you more. Because you all have, you really don't understand how you've helped me heal, and how you helped me to have the courage to not only do the vagina power again and let me know you want it. I'm just like, you can take it if you want. I'm serious. If you want to take any videos I do on Facebook on vagina power, penis power, put them up on YouTube, I don't really give a shit. I'm just not going to do a lot of it anymore. If you want to take the readings, you want to share them, I don't give a shit. I'm just giving this right now. Hi, Lita. Hi, beautiful girl. I'm not like that. You can take it where you want, because I need you talking about me again. I don't care what you say. Even if you say something fucked up, I just need my name in your motherfucking mouth. Okay? I need it between your teeth. Okay? I need you talking about fucking another bitch. I fuck them. Talk about me. Talk about me though. Okay? That way. That way. That's what I need you doing. So it's okay if you do it, but you ain't gonna see me with that. That's why you don't see me on YouTube anymore. Now, I don't know. Let me tell you something I kind of don't want to get on, but I'm going to get on it. I briefly mentioned the other night Michael Jackson. And I said that I was picking up Michael Jackson in the spirit. Yeah, that part, that way. And I didn't really want to get into it, but he had mentioned Janet, and I just kind of don't want to. I'll say do things for celebrity readings, but with those I want to be delicate. So I did mention he was talking about Paris. He was talking about his younger son. He had mentioned his mom, his father, concerned about their health. But he also mentioned Janet, and then I saw over the weekend Janet had to call the popo on her baby daddy because the baby daddy was keeping that beautiful, absolutely gorgeous little boy Issa. I think it's Issa. He's absolutely delicious. That baby's so damn pretty. Oh, that baby's just got a pretty ass baby. And he was visiting with the daddy. I don't know, the nanny. I didn't read the whole story, listen to it, but I said, damn, Michael said that to me the other day. But Janet is having baby daddy problem. Yeah, Ricky. And I did a light reading, kind of like a light. I might just hit that first, but did Michael talk about the tapes? I don't know about the tapes. I'm really trying not to know the shit I do know. Some people I don't like, I'll do a real good reading and add their ass out real good. But the people that I like and I hear something I kind of don't want to hear. Or if I hear it, I'll hear it privately. I don't want to hurt or, rub somebody the wrong way, a celebrity that I like. So, and I like Michael. I love Michael, and I always loved Janet. So I guess I will say, from what I can see, the drama is there with the baby daddy, and from what I can see, or the ex-husband, the husband is not liking the separation. I'm not seeing. Hello, beautiful Melindy. I was on the phone with Joe and Marshall from the Shy Lights the other night. Okay, you were talking to Joe Jackson? Is that what you're saying? Or you're saying Joe and Marshall from the Shy Lights? I don't know them. I was just saying when I was getting some impressions from Michael, he was saying he was concerned about Joe Jackson, concerned about his father's health and his mother's health. So you'd be the perfect person, if that's who you're talking about, to make sure I heard correctly. Or if I'm on ecstasy over in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm just making up shit. Thank you, John Apple McDougal. I'm saying there is problem and conflict with Janet and her baby daddy. I know I love Michael. I absolutely love Michael. From the impression that I was getting, okay, well, how is Joe doing? I guess I don't want to be too. Hey, Larry Boyd, hello. You got any new beats? Because I need some new beats. I'm not going to ask a whole bunch of details, publicly, of course. Yes, Joe Jackson. Okay, so, well, then I don't want to really ask, but is he feeling okay? That's all I'll ask in public, because I know this is not the place for that, for you to discuss that. Because I picked up issue, and that's what I said in the reading a couple of days ago. Hey, Erica Rain Dang Harris. Hello. What I was saying, what I will say lightly, I'll just touch that situation lightly with Janet and her ex. It doesn't look like her ex-husband wants to lose Janet. He doesn't want the divorce. He doesn't want her to cut ties with him. He's having a problem with control. And he also, from what I'm seeing, hey Ray Funk, he has, okay, Joe is doing great, so is Marshall, and if you need beats, starting come. Okay, well, I'm here in Atlanta. Okay, that's good, he's doing great, but I stick by what I saw in the reading. I saw heart, I saw circulation in the arteries and the veins, and I think one kidney. So I'm wondering about both kidney function and the circulation in the low body, like around the low back, the hips, the legs, like moving into the legs and the feet. I think that's what I said I saw. So I'm sticking by what I saw, because I am a medical intuitive, and I pick up things going on in the body, and I hear something about a medication. So if you're saying what I'm getting not true, that's fine. No problem. I was saying what I was saying about Janet's husband. From what I'm seeing about his personality, he's a control freak. And it's his way. He's very strong, very aggressive. Now, hey Trina. Now, I looked at him, and I looked at pictures of him with Janet. He comes off as an easygoing, quiet, kind of nice guy. But that's not what he is. And that's not the way that he is underneath. I also saw another female. So I'm wondering if he has another woman, or did he have another woman while he was with Janet? Or is he a cheater? Or does he believe in having more than one woman or more than one wife? Because I'm seeing other influences on him. It's like I do what I want, but you do what I say. And I see him, I'm going to start my own ministry. At least I would absolutely love to have the ministry with Lauren. I absolutely love that. Okay? So you just let me know. Are you ready? I get Janet's husband's violent. So I also feel that she's afraid of him. I could be wrong, but I'm getting Janet should not be with this man alone. I don't get today, 2018, Janet should not spend a lot of time with this man by herself. Ooh, now you talking, Lauren. Hey, Johnny, because I'm getting Janet's ex-husband has some anger and resentment towards Janet Jackson, especially if she called this off and he didn't call it off. Hey, Willie Ford, because he's trying to keep her under Sharia. Yeah, because everything's about what he says, and he feels he feels mixed emotions. He feels some embarrassment. He feels a little bit of shame. He feels like she's been defiant, and he wants to restrict her freedom and her movement. And I guess maybe he was taught this way, or this is going to be my way or no way. I see that he's been violent to Janet. I'm trying to be delicate with this, that I see he's been violent with her. And I don't think he does it in front of everyone, but I think people know, and they know how he is. And from what I'm seeing here, his mind, his personality is not the same all the time. Like he's maybe 2 or 3 people. And I keep feeling some fear on Janet when it comes to him. I don't know why I'm saying what I'm saying, and I'm feeling what I'm feeling, but I keep hearing violent, and I feel violence, and I feel that she should not get in close quarters with her ex-husband. I don't care who says I'm wrong. I'm going to put this here to tape. I'm not taking back what the fuck I say. She should not get in close quarters with this man too long, because once they start talking, and he does, yes, he has a dissociative disorder. He can be one way 1 minute, and then if they start talking and she says something out of her mouth and it becomes confrontational, hello beautiful Ishmael Bay, and it doesn't agree with what he wants to hear, his mind starts to shutting down and snapping. He starts to, I see this man, poor Jane. Like I said, Lauren, I could be wrong, but I'm willing to put it out here and take the chance. That's fine. I'm going to leave it here, because that's what I feel. That's what I see him doing, and I'm looking at the cards, and they're showing me this is coming to an end. It needs to come to an end, but at the same time, this man doesn't want it to come to an end. there's going to be more issue here and possibly more legal stuff. Let me see, come in. Legal issue coming here. Why? Because he wants to punish her. He wants to teach her a lesson. You don't do what I tell you not to do. You don't end anything or leave me. You don't make this decision. And he's the type, he wants to make you pay for it. You have to be taught a lesson. And he's going to hold on. And then this is not completely, it's about about the baby. But a lot of this, a big portion of this is also about Janet. It's not that I just want to see my baby and we need to work something out about the child, because I think that's kind of easy to do. If both parties want to agree. It's not about just the baby. Yes, Lauren. I keep saying he's a narcissist. He's a narcissist and he's kind of a sociopath. But I keep seeing him putting his hands on her. And I don't know why I see this man gripping, like putting his hands on Janet. And she's just like, I'm done. I don't want to do this. Yes, he's obsessed with Janet. And then the way, but I'm not ready to, did she ever get over his large birthmark? I don't know. I'm not, like I told you, Guy, I am not going to say anything too deeply about, because I like Janet and I like that family. I like Michael. So I'm not going to say anything disrespectful about her. I don't like, because I see that she's been hurt. She's been abused. This has not been, Lauren, stuff is coming out about him. I feel like he hasn't been even in this relationship with her. She didn't run that relationship. She wasn't in control. He didn't want her to have the same space and freedom to move and grow. And this is a learning for her. This is a judgment for her. And she's ascending because she's such a powerful woman. And she is a very strong, very aggressive, free spirit. So she's at a point in her life where she's ascending to another level, and she's doing it beautifully, and she looks incredible. The tour is beautiful, and he didn't want her to do that. He didn't want to see her rise and make her own decisions and be that butterfly that she always has been. And she still looks like she's about 25, 30, and the baby's absolutely incredible. So he kind of wants to put that butterfly or that doll on the shelf. He doesn't, this guy may snap at the drop of a dime when something doesn't go his way, or something that you say that you don't agree with. And I just keep seeing her fear, her anxiety. And I think it's a perfect idea that she does not hang around him too long alone, unless she's talking about doing what he wants to do. And I don't see that she's going to be able to just cut him off, because he's vindictive. He's very vindictive. And I see him getting on a telephone. I see him calling someone, and I see him talking about her. So if I can block you, if I can create problems, if I can make it where you don't cut me off because you want to cut me off, I will do whatever I can to create a situation where you have to engage me. That's what I'm saying. Wives are property. Oh, okay. Because I don't deal with them. Oh, I love you, mommy. Hey, mommy. Thank you for coming. And Janet seems like such a sweet woman. Like, in so many ways, you see that giggly little girl come out of her sometimes. That same beautiful girl we fell in love with Good Times, and then growing up with Michael and them, and then coming into control. And I hear that Michael's very concerned, and he was close to her, and I heard him say, well, she needs to remember what I told her. She needs to remember what I would always tell her and what I always said. So I don't know if Michael knew this guy, or was she dating the guy before Michael left his body? And because Michael's going, no, she deserves better. This was never going to be a good fit. This was never going to work. Oh, Qatar is like that. Alexis, okay. Yes, Ishmael, the child is the pawn. He knows she's a loving mother, and I'm kind of afraid for her. But I think she knows. If what I'm saying is true, she already knows. He wants to get her alone. He wants to get her one-on-one because I don't know if this guy has any mental issues or any psychological issues. I'm sure people around him know. He can, these fits. He's, how you doing? Real calm. And then he goes into a fit. That's what I'm saying. Love you more into it. Okay, mama. Thank you. I need it. Thank you, mommy. That's what I'm seeing. And he's vindictive and he can be treacherous. So if I'm picking up the right person, she's seeing a lot of things and she's being educated as she's ascending. But she's becoming stronger and she's liberating herself. And she's empowering herself and she doesn't want to go back to anything that's abusive but the baby. The baby is the pawn. The baby is the tie, and they're gonna play for a little while with this baby. That is what is so sad about this. But I'm sure and then he plays mind games. That's what I'm getting. He plays a lot of psychological games with her to try to keep her off balance so she doesn't know if he's going or coming. And then I hear sometimes there's intermediaries passing messages. Or maybe, I don't know if these are attorneys or intermediaries or both, that he has people assisting and going back and forth with them. Hi, Gio. This kind of gave me a creepy feeling. So I just will say that little bit. I just try not to go too deeply into that. Yeah, Janet J. Because I love her. And I wish the best for her and that beautiful, gorgeous baby. I don't want to see her hurt. If what I'm getting about her, that she was hurt and she was abused by this guy and she's out of it, then I know it's the best for her not to go back. Because he's going to punish her. If she gets back with him, we're going to get enough. If she goes back, he's going to punish her for leaving. It's going to always be a sore spot. You don't do that to me. And now everybody saw you do it. And I'm embarrassed and I'm enraged because I was humiliated in front of everyone. And people are talking about how dare you do this to me. So now you have to pay for it. That's the type of energy that I'm getting. Janet be able to work this out with her ex-husband about that beautiful baby that they have. Will Janet be able to work this out about the baby and custody and sharing the baby and visiting with the baby? Will they be able to work this out? Because I know this is very stressful for her because her baby's so young. I wonder, does he want to travel with her baby? Because I don't think that would be a good idea if he takes the baby out of the country. Oh, very good. She'll be okay. She's very strong. That's what it's showing. She knows how to deal under pressure. She's been through a lot. She's very strong. I get the strength card, the 6 of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles, and money is also at play here. These babies are the control. Yes, but she will get some great music out. Yes, she will. And money. This is looking good. This is for her. That's good. That's good. I like it. She will be fine. I don't see her putting herself back in that situation. A lot of truth is going to come out. It shows her very independent, her using her power, and her making money. So I'm glad to see that. So I just wanted to briefly get on that. But she will get great. I can't wait to see it. Hey, Tanya. You know what? I'm going to tell you something weird that happened to me. And I wanted to share it with you, no matter how crazy you think this is. I'm going to share this. Share this with you. I had a beautiful lady, and hi everybody, I can't see because it's only showing me like 27 people right now, but I know there's probably more, so please don't get offended if you say something to me and I don't say hey back. It's not because I'm being mean. Hello, beautiful Tanya. It's not. I'm not ignoring you. I just don't see you. I just see the few people that I can see pop up on the screen. Let me tell you something, and this is with her permission, because I always ask if I share something, do I have permission to share it? I did a reading for a lady yesterday, and it was really, really weird. I'm used to weird. Y'all know I'm weird, okay? I'm a weirdo, and I'm okay with it, and I've embraced my inner weirdo. So we're talking on the phone because I wanted to talk on the phone before I found out. Hey, Christina Rumacoy, what type of what did she want me to look at? Because I liked, oh, I love the hearts. I love the hearts. Thank you so much. They're so beautiful. I asked her, what did she want me to look at? So I'll know where it was going. Love, relationship. She said, no, let's look at spiritual things. I'm not in love. I'm not dating anybody. Let's not worry about that part. So I said, okay. While we are on the phone, she says, well, I want 30 minutes. And I said, okay, I'll give you 30 minutes. But then something really weird happened. I saw a ancestor statue pop up. He's going to try and take the child, but she has plenty of money, almost as much as him, so he won't be able to manipulate her. Yeah, hello, Christina Rumacoy. I agree with you. I see that he would like to do that as well, because now it's like about payback and it's revenge. And on his part, he's very, very angry and very resentful because she wouldn't stay and let him control her and be like, have his fist, like rule her with an iron fist. That's a bad place to be in a relationship. He's very obsessive and controlling of her, and she knows that already. So I'm so glad that she got out of there, and I'm really praying that this doesn't. He wants to take her on a roller coaster, which would make her absolutely miserable because she loves her baby so much. So I'll keep checking on this periodically and wishing to praying. But this is also a part of her ascension, her enlightenment. Many times things look very, very bad for us, and sometimes it's in the bad stuff that we get the gold and we ascend to the higher levels. We needed to see the powerful lessons and realize how great we are and how powerful and strong that we are. As I'm on the phone with this lady and we're talking about doing the 30-minute reading, I'm seeing a wooden statue. Oh, hi, Fahima. First, I just briefly touched on Janet Jackson, and now I'm going to touch on something else that bothered me yesterday. I usually don't do readings on Monday, but I wanted to do it just to put it out there. I'm going to put part one out there, not about Janet, but because I just touched on that, but about the other thing that I saw. Thank you for the hearts. I love the hearts. I need every last one of them. Hey, Doc Robinson. Yeah, we were talking about Janet Jackson's ex-husband and the drama they had over the weekend, and I just wanted to briefly look at that to make sure she was okay. Because I was picking up Michael's energy like last week, and I had mentioned it in the last reading I did a couple of days ago, and he was bringing up Janet and his mom, Paris, his dad, and the other sons, the two sons, the one that sings and the younger one. So I just didn't want to go too deep on that, so I just lightly touched on it. Now I'm talking about a client that gave me permission. This was last night. It blew my mind. When I'm talking to her, her parents are from Liberia. So I didn't know anything about Liberia. And I saw a wooden statue. As I'm talking to her, it appears to me. And it has all these things that look like war. It had a chain on it, a machete, a knife, an axe. And I'm like, whoa, this is a very aggressive statue. And I said, have you seen any statues, any ancestor statues based on the spiritual practices and beliefs from your father's people? And she said, I saw a couple of masks, but that's all. I'm like, well, one of them in your bloodline is here, and it has the chains and it has the weapons on it. So there must have been some type of, either there's conflict or there's some with you on a spiritual level, and they want to be around you. You got to find these. Yes, we were talking about the ex-husband. Yeah, the ex with the baby. And so she said, well, I don't know. I said, you got to find them because this is a part of your spiritual evolution, your transition. She says, okay. Right after this is even weirder than this. Because we all, depending on what tribe you come from, we have ancestor masks, we have original beliefs, spiritual practices, magical practices that we may not know about, and those particular ancestors will come. And then as you get your DNA to find out what different races are dominant in your blood, then you can start calling on those particular ancestors, gods, orishas, the spirits, and set your altars up. Hers came right through. And then this monkey comes in the house. While I'm talking to her, the monkey just pops up and starts staring at me, and it's not blinking. It's just looking at me like this. And who's the monkey? I said, "This your? Do y'all got a monkey? Do you know the monkey?" She's like, "What monkey?" I said, "The monkey just popped up. He's in the house. He's standing right here. When I'm talking to you, it's a grown monkey." And she goes, "I don't know nothing about no monkey. I don't know why the monkey's there." I said, "Okay." He started talking to me. He said, "I need to see y'all laughing. See, that's why I didn't want to come in here with this bullshit. See, where my damn cigar, man? I ain't got time for this bullshit with y'all. The thing come in here, and it's looking at me. It's big as hell, and he like built like he about my height. He tall. He got a big chest." Long arms. And I said, "Wait a minute, this is not a gorilla. What is this?" I think it was kind of like a chimp. It was a male chimpanzee. I said, "You don't," and I'm looking him up again. He won't blink. He's looking at me. He said, I got to tell you something." I said, "We can't do the reading right now, because I got to see what the monkey wants. I don't know what to tell you. We're going to, no, Lauren, it wasn't. It wasn't. Let me tell you something. Lauren, the monkey, he looked like he had just took a shower and shit. He had showered down. He had a hair comb and brush. It was shiny. And he had it like lined up around here. He had his hair clean. His body was clean. His nails was clean. It was a male. It was a fully grown older male. I knew, okay, one of the gold experience, really? You gotta inbox me the name of it, because I've never seen that monkey before. It appeared with her on the telephone. And so I told her, we can't do see, there y'all go. Ain't nobody got time for this fuck shit y'all coming over here with, man. It had me so fucked up. I told her, we're going to suspend the reading right now. And I know you want 30 minutes, but I tell you what, we're going to do longer than 30 minutes because let's get off the phone, because the monkey won't leave. And she said, "Well, do you want to put the monkey out?" I said, "No," because the spirit was not aggressive. It wasn't violent, wasn't angry towards me. He said, "I'll tell you something." I said, "Let me call you back in about an hour." The monkey told me to get on YouTube. Don't start no shit now. Y'all don't start fucking laughing. I got on YouTube and I said, "Lead me to what you want me to see, because I don't know." So I type in Liberia, because the monkey said, "I'm from the planet of the apes." He said, "That's real, and that's me. That's what I want to tell you about, that I'm from." I said, "The planet of the apes." So I Googled, and I said, "Liberia. Are you from Gushian?" Okay, I'm going to look that up. I'll write that down, Gushian. Let me tell you what he said. I looked this up. This is Monkey Island in Liberia. He had been on Monkey Island. That's what he was telling me. No, baby, he's a spirit guide. He is, but I'm telling you, you don't believe me? Google Monkey Island in Liberia. That's what the monkey was telling me. No, he's a chimp. He's a chimp. He's not a orangutan, because his hair was dark and he had it slicked down and had a little sheen on it. It was real neat and clean. He had it lined up and the face was lighter, but the hair was like a chocolate color, like with a light little brown tint on it, but it was dark. And he stood up for me. These can stand up, the one that was in here, and he was muscular. He said, I was at Monkey Island. And so I started looking. He said, look at that video. Look at that video. I'm sitting there watching where the monkey tell me to go. The chimp. He was older, and I'm listening, and I'm like, my mouth is open because this was something that I should know. That we don't know. Over here. We're not taught that over here. And then I'm learning about the African slave. I'm telling you, it's a monkey, but they got different families of monkey. It's a chimp. Hey, Sag sis, my Jade. This was a chimpanzee. It did not have the bulky body of a gorilla. It didn't have the heavy mass of a gorilla. There were chimps at Monkey Island. And he looked like one. And he was a real big one, though. Hey, beautiful Christina. Hey, sis. And so he starts to tell me when he was there, he saw the torture and abuse and the experiments of the doctors and the scientists that had them on Monkey Island and had them surrounded on the island. And he said he saw some of the other monkeys beaten, killed, like cut up. He even said it was sexual assaults and there was cannibalism on the monkeys. And I said, well, why are you with this girl? And because I kept asking her, because remember that this is all with her permission. She said I could say this. I'm just not going to use her name or get into what her other personal stuff was, but she said I could share this about this. She said because, and I told her to ask, but she knew the answer to the question. I said, the monkey is too close to you. He told me that he's in your family. I said, not genetically. I'm not trying to be funny or insulting. I don't mean that. I know it's not a human. The monkey said he's in your daddy's family like a family member. I said, did y'all have some type of pets? Monkeys, they hang around the house? They live with y'all? She said, yeah, over there. And then when the monkey, that's why I got off the phone, the monkey, I said, I can't talk, this shit too wild. I can't talk. I don't even know where we start. Let me go listen to the monkey. I know you're going to think I'm crazy, but give me about an hour. And I'm thinking I'm going to relax yesterday because it's Sunday. Did he come here fucking with me and fuck my whole damn Sunday afternoon up? No. Oh, somebody had a monkey in the bed? Okay, Lauren. And then I think it's what you said too, this monkey God, I got to look up. As I'm watching the documentary, y'all can see it. You think I'm lying? Go look on YouTube. I see the 6-part video. Monkeys coming in and out the house over in Liberia. I think this was before the war. In the 80s, where they destroyed everybody's houses, killed people, and they had to flee to the United States. Monkeys in there got on fucking Barbie clothes and goddamn booty shorts on and little motherfucking doll dresses and shit in black people's house. They in Liberia on the sofa, walking around the living room with little girl clothes and shit on. And I'm looking at this, I said, what? It's so many of them. It was so many of them over there. They got monkeys. What you say, Ishmael scientific release monkeys back into the wild as they learn sign language when they get old. Well, with these, they was infecting them with hepatitis, Ebola, some kind of eye disease that's from a parasite. I believe HIV too. That's what the monkey told me. So I'm looking at the video on YouTube, and the monkey just standing right here. He said, look at that. I did everything the monkey said, and my eyes are because this is something I don't know, and I'm wondering, well, why are you telling me? Which I'm glad you're telling me, because it's something I should know. It's an important part of history, because I see that black actors, W.E.B. Du Bois, other famous people, okay, there were black people that were enslaved, And then they said they want to go and relocate to Liberia and started enslaving the black folks over there and created this elitist system of you're better than the blacks here and they're savages. And it became, instead of them being family, you saw division between them doing what the whites that had colonized them to do, had taught them to go and colonize the black folks in Liberia. So it was drama and just, yeah, baboons terrorized them. And see, now I wonder why, Lauren, are they given something to make them that way? Because the chimps, the monkeys that are on Monkey Island, were very violent and vicious and aggressive. And they became that way after they were giving them the different drugs and experimenting on them. And then they knew the way the monkeys' bodies were designed. They couldn't swim off the island, so it was real dirty what they did. They abused them, they experimented on them. A lot of them died there. This is what this monkey is telling me. And you see how they do me, Viola? You see how they do? See, I'm being dead ass serious. Hey, Chance, and they over there with that damn Kiki and TT and all that bullshit. I'm dead serious with this here. Now, and you can go check what the fuck I'm saying. This is not no fucking LSD trip or no ayahuasca shit I'm on. You can go verify what the fuck I'm telling you now. Because I didn't even know. To the monkey, I know it sound far-fetched, but the monkey led me to the video. And then I started Googling. I was up all night reading. Absolutely fascinated. And he's showing me, because before I got off the phone, I asked the girl, because the monkey showed me human DNA in his stomach. And then he showed me monkey DNA in the human stomach there. So if they don't do it now, the monkey told me that they had eaten monkeys. Thank you, Jeanette. And that the monkeys, some of them had cannibalized on humans. Thank you, Tanya. And the monkey told me. Now I'm going to come back later. I just want to drop part 1 on this. See how y'all take it. Now, even if you don't like this shit and you can't accept the shit, I'm going to put the second part up here anyway. Just as a reference, because I think it's important. And this is the things I'm telling you why. Because, see if you can see, this is what the monkey gave me. You see that drug? And you see, I drew that out. You see? The monkey know chemistry. Y'all don't start with that laughing shit. The monkey, I don't know that yet. I still don't have my education yet, but I know this is, what is this called? Brincidofovir. Brincidofovir. You can Google what I'm saying. You think I'm lying. I'm making this up. Yes, it is. You see, this is the structure for this drug. Girl, you messing with your mama head now. I'm sorry, mama. I know that's fine. They don't believe me. I'm willing to take the chance for them call me crazy. Hell, this ain't the first day. The monkey told me, now, it's very smart. Yep, heat-seeking missile. Very intelligent. He say he saw the scientists. He saw the experiments. Hey, Tiffany. He saw them write down. He saw the tests that were done, and he's hurt because some of the other monkeys was murdered over there. And they was experimented and cut on and cut open and left open. They would do different things to them and shoot them up just to see how they would respond and not cure them, not close them up, not heal them. And he saw the drugs. He said, okay, this is an antiviral. I saw that one. And let me tell you something that you may not know. I thought was quite interesting when I started talking to a friend of mine. Because the monkey have inspired me. Oh, thank you, Oz. But y'all can go look up what I'm saying. Y'all ain't got to believe me. You say, I'm willing to put myself out here. It's cool. It is, Lauren, because the monkey is bothered by it. He remembers everything. And that's how I got the drug here. And I drew out the code to the drug. I'm giving you the name so that you see I'm not making shit up. Brincidofovir. Brincidofovir. And he gave me cidofovir. Now, I'm not, yeah, they're antivirals, Chance. That's what the monkey told me they infected him with to use these drugs right here. That's why I come up and bother him. Now, I haven't taken, what can we do? Well, let me get to what he's saying. That's why I'm telling y'all. For the ones that don't think it's funny, and that's fine if you do think it's funny. You see this here? You see, I tried to draw the best I could. What is NH2? That's what I learned tonight from my friend, because I got some friends that are scientists, so they're educating me, and this is really inspiring me to go back to school because of what he was kind enough to come in here and share with me. The NH2, he told me this to me, that's the nitrogen and the hydrogen bonds, and it is two of them. And he said when you're dealing with nitrogen, but the atomic structure is 7, because we're dealing with carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, and hydrogen. Because he looked at that, I said, "What? Why?" And I told him about the monkey. He doesn't laugh at me because he knows, you know, that I pick these things up and beings come talk to me. So, and when he sees the kind of stuff I get, he doesn't laugh. And he's like, "Whoa, okay, let me look at the chain on that." So we were looking at it. That's what took me so long to get on the show, because I want to share this. I'm going to study some more and come back and give you part 2, because I want to know what I'm talking about, and also tell you you can go study this yourself. Oh, thank you, Chance. Well, I didn't. It was okay, Lauren. The monkey's probably warning you about a forced outbreak. See, that's why you said we need to be married, because you got to the point before I did. That's exactly what I'm trying to tell you, Lauren. I'm not trying to be funny. How could we have? No, what this is saying is what Lauren just said. He said it's getting ready to be another outbreak of Ebola. I don't know. I just want to drop it on y'all so that we can start watching. I don't know why he told me. He said there are cases now on the low. He said and all of the medicine's not working. There's more than one strain. For me to be here, for us to be here, he asked me to say this to y'all. So that's why I'm saying it. And you can go verify what I'm saying. The monkey, that place is real. What I'm telling you, go look at it. I think y'all, we need to brace for something. And excuse me. I think there's a lot of people from over there that either live here or they come back and forth. And y'all, that's what we got to be careful about. What's going on with HIV? He mentioned that too. It ties into the viruses. He's saying they were put out on purpose. I don't know. That's what he said. He said he saw it, and that's why it's bothered me. I haven't really slept. He stayed here with me, and he's very polite, because he let me. He saw so much about I was about to throw up. Women, they don't want the world to know that. Well, that's why I'm just kind of dropping it lightly, because this is already, you know, I think I'm not the only one that knows this, and that park is public. I see they got one in Puerto Rico too, and another place. They got these monkey places where they operate and they hurt the monkeys and test the monkeys and give them things, and then they release them out in the wild. Yeah, Chance, you can check out what I'm saying. But what he's saying is, if that is not gone, he said it's going to come up this year. He said it's already patches of it. Yes, Lauren. That's why I wanted to tell y'all, even though I know some of y'all will think it's funny and think it's crazy. Just go research what I'm saying. Okay, guys. Mwah. Thank you. I love you back. Thank you. Such an honor to speak to you again. Good night. Y'all, this gave me the creeps. And the monkey was saying that he's seen a lot of murder He's seen a lot of hurt. There's been a lot of abuse to the monkeys. There's been a lot of death. He's seen, and then how they gave them sicknesses and didn't feed them, and they were gonna leave them there. The New York Blood Center just left the monkeys there to die. Now I saw the monkey park is still there in Liberia. They found sources from other funding, and the monkeys are happy. There's a new generation. They got babies there. People go feed them. They like a lot of fruit and stuff. They're beautiful. They seem to have adjusted and they're happy. But when I was watching that, and the monkeys told me, don't believe that. I don't know if they killed off the old ones, or if the new ones we're seeing with the little babies are the offsprings of the sick ones. Because from looking at this and looking at the structure of the drugs, as Bill Gates was saying something like this. What did he say, Oz? Wiley? Did he say something new? Did Bill Gates say there was going to be something new? A disaster, some type of disaster coming up? Because the monkey also told me, and this is what I have to come back and explain to you, because we're dealing with a nitrogen and hydrogen chain on one side, but then he's like, we're dealing with the oxygen and hydrogen chain. Okay, now this is what I found fascinating. When you're dealing with the basics of a carbon chain, you're dealing with yes, Christina, but something's wrong. Something's. All these so-called wildlife patches of land are under British control, and the British don't care about wildlife. They want the land for its precious metals and minerals, and they don't care, about the people, because so many people died and they're still sick. Yes, I do. I know who you are, Guy. I spoke to you last year before I did my show. Hello, hi, I don't know if you want me to say it here, but I won't unless you say it's okay to say it. I remember you. Yeah, I know. You tell me your father was a wonderful man and loved my father, and you loved my father, and y'all treated him like family. I remember who you are. Of course I remember something like that. I have a good memory. I remember, and your auntie made him cookies. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see him. I remember. But when you're dealing with carbon, let me make sure I had gotten this right. Yeah, carbon, the atomic number is 666. 6 atoms, 6 protons, 6 neutrons. I know you told me. I think about him every day too, and I play his music and I sing to him. Yeah, LaDonna's very informative. Thank you. I'm glad all of you all are not laughing at me, and you you don't think I'm crazy out there, the Looney Tune, because what I'm saying to you, even though it sounds crazy. Okay, I will. You see that now, it's not funny. You see that I'm not crazy. It's what I'm saying. And he's just saying to me in 2018, that's why he said it, because something is happening, y'all. Oh, thank you. I love you too. I will. Something's getting ready to happen, y'all. I could be wrong, but I'm willing to be wrong. I'm still in a human body, and I might not be interpreting everything God's telling me or the ancestors or a higher being. Just like Lauren was saying, that being came from the astral to speak to me for a reason. I might not be interpreting a lot of things that I say correctly, but I'm learning, so I'm still willing to put it out there. And if y'all correct me, and then I can humbly apologize, say I was wrong, but I didn't. Even though I'm very tired and I didn't sleep, I just wanted to drop part 1 until I do some more study, because the monkey is incredible. He's extremely intelligent, and he was like, I remember, they didn't know, but I was reading. When they were writing, I read the files, and even though they're humans, they were doing this on us and to us, and I was looking at the files, and I remember some of the drugs, and I remember, hi Philip Lee, the experiments that is already happening, starting with the lettuce issue. Yes, Mom. Funny is carbon-based, which may... Oh, Oz, you catch on. See, y'all, see, that way, you catch on to what I want to say but didn't complete. That's exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. That way. Because the monkey kept, he liked, what is that? That's the, because I get them confused. That's the octagon. Is it the hexagon? The six-pointed star. The six-pointed cube. Not the 8-point. I get confused with the 8-point. I think it's the octagon, not the hexagon. He kept pointing me to this. That piece. That piece. Out of all this chain over here, this is the deadliest chain, but he pointed me to this piece. Yes, Mama. And I asked my friend, who's a physicist, tonight, and I said, the monkey kept pointing me to the six-pointed, what is it, that the hexa, I get them confused, is that the hexagram, 6-point, 8-point? Yes, indeed. Yes, when you said 666. Oh, you caught that. You peeped that, huh? You know. So does he tells all past future? Yes. The meanings of the ass? Yes. I'm gonna say that's long. Lauren Cooper, this is what, really? So that's him then. Because I'd never seen it before. So why do you think, Lauren, he came in that body, the monkey body, even though there are real monkeys, so they're still there. And they were there, I think, in the 70s, which he said, he mentioned Planet of the Apes. He said they were talking about me. They were talking about us, the Planet of the Apes. And you know what, y'all? We need to go back and watch movies and study movies and start to decode the movies, because that's when he introduced himself. And I'm literally on the phone with her, and I'm like, who's the monkey? It's a monkey standing right here looking dead at me, and he's as big as me, but he's stronger and wider than me. Who's the monkey? She's like, I don't know. I said, he came with you. Your ass did this shit to me. Not today. I'm trying to rest. It's a Sunday. I got one day off, and you why you bring this monkey fucking with me? She's bust out laughing. She's like, I swear I don't know who the monkey. So you're saying, Lauren, this, even though there really are the monkeys and this happened to him, there's also this spirit that looks, this God that looks exactly like that, and he chose to come in too to reveal the stuff to me. Okay, so you're saying it might not have been the monkey directly that I was channeling, it's that God, that God that come through. Okay, I got more homework to do to look up that God, because what he's saying is true. I just don't know about the part where he's saying something's getting ready to jump off in 2018 with the Ebola and other viruses, and he's saying there's more than one strain of the Ebola that's a problem, or that's going to be a problem. And then he shows me this drug. And then I'm looking, and I asked my friend, I said, why did he keep pointing me to that six-pointed shape, that octagon? And he said, it makes sense. He said, because that's a carbon chain. He said, and that would be, the atomic number would be 6. And 6 atoms, 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 666. And he said, that is the basics of the earth man, carbon, melanin. And I said, wow, so yes. And I said, wow, so you don't think they're going to think I'm crazy? Do you think I'm crazy? Now I'm coming to you with some more thing, and I said an animal or a human, now I'm out a damn monkey. He talking about, no, not after what you just showed. No, you're not crazy. He said, and that would make sense that he's pointing to that one. He said, because that six-pointed carbon chain, which has got NH2 on the top, N and N on both sides, and O on the bottom. He said that's the part that you need to open the cell. To inject, he said, that you see the other part of long chain? He said that's where the poison is. That would not be able to land in without the carbon chain. This is what Gusan does. He tells our past, present, future, and the meaning of the questions that are asked to him, reconciles friends, and give honor and dignity. Whoa. Hey, Sharon. See, you're teaching me. Thank you, Lauren, because I'm so fascinated. It's the key. Wait a minute. What's the key, baby? Yeah, yes, Christina. Wait a minute, what you said about 2 weeks in the hospital? It's so funny you say there's 2 people with Ebola escaped the hospital. Where? Went 2 weeks ago in LA? What? The hexagram represents fire and water, but there are many other Okay. Wait a minute. Do y'all hear this? Philip Lee saying somebody, can you please put the article in the chat so they can see and read this? Somebody with Ebola, somebody got it in the U.S.? What? And we haven't been told about it? And they escaped the hospital? You know what? Okay, thank you, because you're confirming that I'm not crazy. I did hear that, and then Lauren is confirming it, because that's a God being that reveals these things. Thank you so much. If you can share that even after the show is over, put it up there, because I want you all to research for me, because I don't want you to believe what I say, because I know some of the stuff I say is real far out there. It was a quick blurb. Yeah, let us see the quick blurb, because then I'm seeing these meds, and then the being just told me they don't work on everybody. And Lauren, you'll know about what I'm getting ready to say. He told me that with the structure of every drug, there is a vibration and a frequency to the chemistry that resonates to a certain demon. Some people call them demons. Sometimes they're angels and demons. And a chakra. So when we're dealing with this particular drug and this illness, the main chakras that comes up to me is the first chakra, second and third solar plexus, which is also the digestive system. It vibrates around the digestive system, and the world. Hold on. That's the world we live in. What part's the world? Which chakra are you referring to as the world? Because it's the solar plexus. And it is, okay, indeed, it is us. And dealing with skin. And the serpent, so 3 spirits came up to me, and I think some of these have good and bad side. Azazel, Abaddon, and Samuel. I'm starting to get to know Samael, but he's also, some people refer to him as the serpent, or be connected with the serpent, and blindness. I don't quite understand that, but I know all those spirits are not bad. All of them are not evil. But when I looked at that, okay, there's one of these drugs that the monkey spirit told me about. Not only were they infecting the monkeys, they were infecting them with some type of virus from the eye that would cause blindness. This, we would go back to the snake, because it's a worm that causes the blindness, and it's in the water. And they had, from what I can see on one of the videos, it was like 3 streams of water. I'm sorry, it was a Congo. I can't post. No, that's okay, because I I think if we keep our eyes open, we'll see some. So I guess we need to look at what Liberia, Nigeria, what countries or cities are near Liberia. Let's start checking. Yeah. Yes, Mama, I peeped that. I'm glad y'all did. I could go deeper, but you see why I'm not. Because y'all filling in the blanks to shit I'm not saying. Y'all picking up on it. So, I want to take the chance and tell you anyway. Because the monkey wouldn't leave. And I'm writing this, and he's saying this, and I'm like, okay, I got some shit for their ass. I ain't finna come up here and just say no wild, off the chain ass shit. Just running my mouth. They be like, this bitch crazy. Cause after I say it, then what that mean? No, I'm backing up. Okay. These are all the planets related to the hexagram. Sun, Moon, Earth. That's right. Mars, Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, and Mercury. And that's what I was looking at. Thank you. You're absolutely right. Because I was looking at it last night. I just didn't fill it all in yet. I got to go back and look and listen and put it together. Because it was several so-called demons / angels that were coming up with the medicine. And the hexagram and the octagram, I mean, it's off the chain. Planets, like you said, Jupiter, I kept saying Jupiter, Saturn, Mercury, and then we know now how it affects the sun, the moon, and the earth. Because this is tying into it. All those planets you mentioned are tying into what I'm talking about. Love, sex, life, food. This affects every area of the life, because you know if somebody gets infected with this, you cannot have sex with them safely. You cannot. Oh, and the monkey told me it's one that's like an aerosol. So you ain't even got to get up in somebody's house no more, or drink, or use the bathroom behind them, or lay on the bed. See, that's what's bothering me. Because it said that it moved through the air to be inhaled. Now, I'm not going to get into everything here, but I'm thank you, Lauren, for sharing this, because he don't think I'm crazy. Y'all putting it together. I'm trying to talk in code, but I can't. Say everything in code, but y'all picking up. There's a lot of, I see very enlightened, sharp people on here that's filling in the blanks, because this is making me nervous. And I love that it's like talking to, he's so intelligent. All of the scientific stuff. He's like, oh, okay, well, look here. Okay, read this, okay, write this, and which I need, since I'm not an educated person. So people would like to try to blow me off, like they always have tried to blow me off and discredit me. So I had to come back. I had to give me something. He said, sure, no problem, because that's what I want to tell you. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. That you can release the aerosol. And he mentioned the water. See, I'm not feeling secure at all. And that's why I wanted to share what came to me. Destruction coming all form. That's how they put it out there. Yes, ma'am. That's why I want us to be looking. And y'all tell me if y'all come across something. Because he told me some of them are already in the U.S. and are getting ready to travel. They're going to be traveling back and forth to the U.S. It's just not discussed. I know the message is hard, but I'm thankful. Well then, sis, please pray for my protection. Because I didn't know how else to get it to y'all. So I just decided, because I was going back and forth, should I? Shouldn't I? They're going to think I'm crazy. They're going to think I smoked that shit. But okay, I'm going to tell them anyway. No, you better not say that shit. Yeah, but no. But I'm glad that I did, to see how you all can go check what I'm saying? And we could just keep our eyes open as the summer goes by. Even if they're not reporting it, we still may be able to find it. I can see why you don't sleep. I know, Oz, and it's not good. I was chilling yesterday, walking around with my shorts on, barefoot, my hair in pigtails, and I'm just chilling. And the girl calls and she says, "Can I have a reading?" I said, "Sure, sweetheart." And she didn't know. She didn't mean no harm. The monkey jumped out. And I said, "What?" The monkey said, "He's your family." What the monkey? She said, "I have no idea what you're talking about." And he says, "I'm staying." And he leans up against the wall while I'm talking to her. She said, "Is the monkey still there?" Because I had read her and we started doing some energy work. And I said, "Yes." He's very easy to get along with, very wise, and his energy's cool. He's not angry, he's not aggressive, he's not sick. So his mind's not all over the place. He's not enraged. I don't see he's filled with any virus or anything, but he saw it and he knows. She said, "Mama, you wouldn't sleep." And I gotta get some sleep because it's my daddy's birthday, Mama, June 9th. So I said, I'm not going to do no readings this week. I'm going to get ready because I got to sing this song for my daddy's birthday and get ready for the show I'm doing for him. And I wasn't doing no more stuff. And so I told her, it's just a harmless reading. I do the reading. And then it went all to hell. It went all left because the monkey jumped out and said, "We got to talk." And now Lauren just told me that is a powerful being. So I see spirits will do that. They'll have somebody they want to talk to or get a message to. Yeah, Mama, I know, and I'm exhausted. Mama, I'm just doing it because of what was said to me. Gushian Tarot card, really, it's 7. Oh, wow. I got the 7 today. And I got it last night. I've been seeing it all week and I didn't know. So I guess he just wanted to tell me, and her family's from Liberia, so I don't know, I guess they lined it up for her to see the show and then to ask me for a reading, and then he gets off of her and it comes on, and that's usually how they do. When the dead people want to talk to me, whenever some being like this wants to talk to me, they'll come and somebody says, "Well, damn, I just want to get a reading about a job," and now all this, they think it's about one thing, and it ends up being about something. It goes all way, way, way out somewhere else because she doesn't see the beings. I love you too. So them spirits won't let you sleep. I know, Mama. That's why I said I would put on something red to give me some energy because I was so drained and tired, and I will give it to you because the spirit hung out in here, and he let me read the girl that is her parents are from Liberia. She's from here. And that energy is so strong, and nobody else in her family would listen. They don't believe in it. So it came through when she found me. And so I said, "Okay, well, I will give." And now he's very, very, the temper is very calm, very even tempered. And this being is a library of knowledge and intellect. It just from making me do that yesterday, last night, all through the night, and today. Wow. And then luckily I have people that are my fans that are from all walks of life and very educated. And he was fascinated. He's like, "I know why he pointed to that structure right there. Let me break this down." And I was like, he's like, "No, you're not crazy. You're on point with this." And he's like, "Let me do some more research and we'll break down." Because he showed me like 3 drugs. And it's good practice for me to get back into drawing and perfect everything. It made me want to know. It made me want to be better. And since I naturally see the medical things and the spiritual things, when I come to you, it's good when they tell me about something going on in someone's body, or some particular drug comes up, or some issue or some health issue. I'm able to give you something that you can go research it, and you can also, if you want to, educate yourself. They drop a sheet of weakness over you till you get, "I don't know, Mom, but I'm tired. I'm so tired of this." And I've read other spiritual people that do spiritual work and see things. They said you need to You have to take a break. You have to go out in the sun. You have to exercise. You echo. What does that mean? Echo. You have to pull away from it. And I need to pull away from it. I'm just thankful that I have so many people that enjoy it and like to watch me and give me their feedback and click likes and share and comment. I absolutely love it. And I'm glad, because I'm glad you find my readings interesting, and I never know where they're going to go. I don't plan this stuff. I just do what they tell me, unless it's a disagreeable being. So far, all of them are cool. And then now the other beings that are not human, like the animal spirits, that know they've lived longer than humans. They know all the Akashic record archive. I'm hearing an echo. And Mom, you know what? I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, I gotta stay here. I gotta be here. I have a son. To think about it, it's like, checked online and saw a story about Ebola in Liberia. Supposedly it's getting worse. Wait a minute, what? Maybe May 11, 2018? What are they not telling us? What is going on? When you can, share it with us so we can read it. Because I haven't heard anything on the news about Ebola. That's why I said I'll take the chance and appear crazy. Because I haven't heard any announcements that there's still Ebola. Oh, what's fascinating, Oz Wiley? But Mom, you're right. I do have to pull back a minute because I gotta focus on my dad. Ebola's man. Yeah, that's what he said. He saw it. He was in there and he saw them. It's so heartbreaking because he watched people die, and people that he loved, and other monkeys die. And he's saying they didn't do anything to deserve that. They just used them, took what they needed. Damn, I wrote, "We need you" in my comment. Oh, wow. That's the spirit. I hope that's my dad. Because I was thinking of him. I'm like, Daddy, I gotta get you. Please don't be mad at me. I gotta get your stuff done. This is your week. Everything's about you. But he understands, though, that I had to do this to share with you all, and y'all keep me abreast, and I'm going to be looking to see what I find out. And I have to oh, what is this? Okay, I was just reading something out, a little notes I wrote for you. For cytomegalovirus, adenovirus, smallpox, Ebola virus infection. That's what the drugs for. I just read you. Brincidofovir and cidofovir. But brincidofovir is a pro-drug of cidofovir. So I'm not sure if they're using all of these still, or if they moved to something else. But that's where the monkey sent me first, because the structure was attractive to him. He liked the 6-pointed geometric prism. Okay, I think this will, yeah. I gotta go to bed. Okay, I love you, Lauren. Thank you for teaching me. Now I have some homework to do. It was a pleasure spending time in your energy. Good night. Thank you, everybody. Okay, it's still pretty early. It's 12:15. So I'm glad you hung out with me, but that tripped me out when he said to me, my scientist friend, he said that's the basis of the earth, the carbon chain. And that's the creation. That's the 666 is the number of man. Oh, thank you, Ricky. That's my guy. Go, Uncle Sonny. Yeah, I know. I was talking to him, and I asked him, don't be mad at me. I think I'm kind of a lot like my dad. You tell me, you knew him. I feel that humanitarian thing. I mean, even though I have my wild and crazy side, I still love helping people. I love sharing. I'm not a selfish person. I just had to learn not to be so giving to people that don't give back, and not let people hurt me and take advantage of me. Ian, hey Ian, that stringer. I've seen when Ebola was first announced back, and you can buy Ebola for your personal use. Oh my God. He, that's what scares me, because he mentioned water supply. That really gave me the creeps. Uh, mentioned doctors and blood. It's your decision, you all, if you take blood. I think in some of these places I read on the news, I'm not sure if it was last year or so, they're not screening all this blood the way they used to. You all be careful if you're going to take it, and depending on the state, your region, and how they're testing it, who's giving it. They might not be telling you. They might say that it's all clean, because there have been a lot of people that have been infected by donated blood that wasn't completely clean. Well, it's true. Y'all, there's just things I cannot say. But you all are pretty bright to do your research and put the pieces together. I just hate that it came to me. Wish I could have met my cousin Jack. Aw, I know. And then I wonder about people not being here with us physically, and then I see the stuff that we're having to endure, and I'm like, you know what, maybe they just didn't want to be here. He was telling you what has ill and what. I know, Mama, and it scared me. Yeah, you're right. It's nothing new, and it's prophesied in the Bible. You hear Bill Gates and these people talking about the need to reduce population and population control, and then you have the Georgia Guidestones that talk about the reduction of the population. But to actually be alive in this era, it's scary. LaDonna's blood transfusion, this is true. It's scary knowing that they're planning to take a lot of people out of here, especially melanin people. The indigenous one, the carbon one, the 666 one. And that's why I said if I come back and do this, I'm going to get into the vibration of the 666 and the yeah, Mom, and yeah, but you cannot erase us off this planet and then have this planet be healthy. We're here, and it's people you see, and they're so openly making it clear they hate us and they don't want us here. But we're the oldest ones here. Yeah, eugenics. So it's like we're a part of the ecosystem. We're a natural part of the planet. But you know what hurt me too? What the monkey showed me? He said there were black people that were, and I literally had to tell him, Mama, when I looked at him, he was showing me this. I said, wait a minute. Just go slow, because I'm about to throw up. So I'm not used to seeing this, and I didn't grow up around it. So I got to get a stronger stomach for some of this stuff y'all come in here and show me. He showed me black people involved in this. Black people enslaving black people. Black people killing and raping and prostituting children. Black people eating black people, and black people eating monkeys. So y'all stop this about this white shit and all this is white folks. I'm telling y'all, white black people took money and helped spread that virus. Now come on, now get out your ass with this. Don't want it to be healthy. Yes, it's going to affect them. It has to. Y'all, this is not, y'all think white folks got this going on and all these black people love you, and they didn't have nothing to do with that over in Liberia and to participate with the monkeys. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. That's what he said. He's in here. That's what he said. Y'all do research, and black folks went to Liberia and enslaved other black people. They got free and then used the slave masters' psychology and process of colonization and did it to other black people to dominate and control them and control the resources. A black man that was the president of Liberia, Taylor, was cutting black people hand off and had them as slaves working in the diamond mines digging for diamonds. Black man. Until they took him off, took him out as president, and now he's doing time. I think he had to go under a British court of law. Given 50 years. Because when the monkey told me that, I went and researched it. So you got a whole bunch of black devils participating in your demise. You can't trust a lot of these black motherfuckers. Now, cause see, I know that the hard way. Them the main ones are TT in your face and set your motherfucking ass up. So y'all please stop. At least I am. I don't judge everybody on color, and I don't think that everybody black is my damn friend. I don't think everybody white is my enemy because the monkey told me, and then I went and looked and verified it. A lot of black people had to do with the slave trade. Y'all, my phone done went hot. It's finna go out on me. I ain't got no control over it. I'm sorry. He said the phone is so hot right now that it's finna shut down. And ain't nothing that I can do about it. Because I don't know how to cool it down. Thank you. The dumb blacks think by doing this they were going to be something until they have done. Yes. Yes. And they ended up losing their life and selling their own folks out and murdering their own folks. And had no compassion and no love for their own people. It didn't bother them at all to destroy their own people for money and power. Yeah. Yeah. Great advice. Thank you, Oz. I had a very, very intelligent and very spiritual crowd tonight. I really enjoyed myself. I love you back, and I'm really, really so glad that you all were able to receive. Chaz is in the books. Okay, good, Chaz. It's so good that you all did not reject me and my message based on how it was given to me. I really, really, really enjoyed. I love spending time with you all. It's very, very healing, and I don't know if they're gonna make me come back in the next few days, but I'm gonna try to get some rest, mommy. I promise. And thank you all. Click like on the video, share it. I'll be so glad if you share it. Put your feedback, your comments, share any info you find out, because we got to keep our eyes open for this, y'all, for the rest of the year, and learn how to protect ourselves the best we can, and prepare ourselves and prepare our loved ones that are willing to listen, because everybody ain't gonna make it. Thank you, mommy. That's what the Spirit was saying. Everybody's not going to make it. We're going to lose a lot of people that'll perish for a lack of knowledge and really not trying to get close to God. You're welcome, Jessica, and don't want to listen, don't want to learn. Unfortunately, we're going to see a lot of them not be here. We have to brace ourselves to stick with the people that love us and support us and that educate us and learn about water, food, canning, preparing the food, having clean, safe water supply, supplements, nutrients now, while we can now. It's very, very important. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I better feel it. I think it is really, really hot. Oh wow, it is so hot. Y'all, I will talk to y'all soon. I love you all. Thank you all for supporting me.